forget now. That's one thing I don't do yet. Have to get Twitter so I can tweet.
I've had one, but I've never used it. I think I used it for like 5 days. It's pointless.
Cuz keep telling me to get, is it Snapchat? Which one is where everybody just be posting a little funny stuff on it? Yeah. Yeah.
TikTok.
That's what it is. TikTok. That's what he keeps telling me.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Man, what's up, man? Who's that with me, man? Who's that? Is that you, cuz?
Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
For the ball carrier. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brought down back at the 32.
Second and 13. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
That's a greasy
Nah. I got some Kit Kats in there, some Reese Cups. If you want some of that.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground.
Hey, y'all, what's up,
you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Darren Lee there to get him down. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs 44-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Okay, 2 pieces.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Yep.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Devin White on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
No, just a piece of chocolate.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people call this
double tap, cuz that's what you said. Double tap.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Square 2 times, that's what cuz said. Square 2 times. Get down. You seen me get down.
To start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Saints.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They'll come out in the pistol. First and goal from the 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
What I do that for? What I do that for,
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
a great play to a horrible play.
Years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The 18-yard line.
No, I'm supposed to run it right there, man. You greedy.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete.
Come on, let it pop into my hands, baby. Let it pop up into my hands, baby.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe
we got a second person to join. Welcome. Don't know who you are, but welcome, welcome.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
John Ross.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
Oh, my God. He torched him.
He's got him in. Complete.
Damn, he torched him bad out there.
Touchdown. Harris Campbell, 82 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Ryan Suckup on.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter, it was like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. It's a big play there for the Saints. 64 yards on the ground. Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jordan Scarlett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
take him down with the first tackle.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. That's complete to John Ross.
All right.
And able to get this one across.
I'm getting a little tackled and everything.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On the draw. This is Fournette. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady got a man open. It's Ross.
He's loving his spin.
He'll get it down here to the 43.
Loving his spin.
There as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
What are you doing out there?
Going on 1st down is Brady.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Give me that. Give me that.
29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results. Interceptions.
Let's see. Let's see.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
No timeouts.
The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's see what we want to do here.
Second down and 7. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitch, complete. It's Sanders. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Three receivers head out right, one to the left on 2nd and 3. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
It should be. Will it? I don't know.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll air it out
I
deep
said
for
that it
Thomas.
Should be.
This is caught. And
Come on,
so
man. You didn't get in.
as he takes it all the way to the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Toward the end zone.
Better knock it out of his hand.
Lined up incomplete.
For Robbie Anderson, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Play smart. Play smart. Come on, play smart, man.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
That's what y'all thought.
It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I'm trying to cut my TV off. I know, right? Let's go.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14. Buccaneers 7.
Thank you, cuz. Thank you. I like how you clap for me right there, cuz. Thank you, sir.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman.
Damn, I thought I got the ball back. I'm glad I got that touchdown.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
I'm just trying to sit down on the remote control, cut TV off and everything.
For a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Give me that. Give me that.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball
Give me that.
Back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they
I gotta be leading the league in interceptions. I gotta be.
This one's in the air.
Gotta be leading the league in turnovers. Gotta be.
And this will not be returnable.
Turnover ratio.
End zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Oh, come on.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Again, it's Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Yeah, timeout wasted.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game.
Man, you're supposed to pick at 85 speed.
You got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady, and that will be incomplete.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Oh, are they? He's having problems with that. Stay on it.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. Fournette fighting through, and he'll be brought down.
Face mask.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. You had to.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on
well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Hands it off out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Complete.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
With the score, Saints 21, Buccaneers 14.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. It down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
8-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mark 57. All day, just like that. Just like that. Check 31. Check 31. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, check it.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
The Wildcat.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Wow.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Got to be more careful.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. Catch made here by Campbell. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, 66. 50 seconds to run. 50 seconds to run. Let's go, B. Big series.
Now Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
I'll give my running back some more yards.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. On play action, they'll throw. Looking long for Thomas. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both...
Going up, a champ with the crown.